Today's price projection for Nvidia is 177 on the low end, 182 on the high end. We're getting back towards higher highs, higher lows again. Here's why. Wednesday, we saw a 60% of the stocks in the S&P 500 traded lower by an average of 1.42%. Yesterday, on the other hand, what was it, 80% of the stocks traded higher with an average of 1.92% return for the day, which was a very more robust, more broader move in the S&P 500. And what we want is that, because if everybody gets to come to the party, all boats rise with the tide, versus 3, versus 4 or 7. We want a broader market strength. Yesterday was an example of that. So what should we expect going into next week's FOMC meeting? A lot of that. Broader market strength. Anticipate Nvidia is going to go higher. And if things go right, according to Polymarket, there's a bigger chance we're going to see a 25% move lower versus a 50% or 50 basis point move. What will markets do? We'll see. Could this be a institutional push higher in stocks, get to the FOMC meeting, pull the rug out from everybody else and drive this market down lower? Possibly. But that's why you have risk management process in your investment process. That's why you protect your assets through simply using trailing stop losses. Just read up on it. Join the Best of U.S. Investors. We talk about it all the time. Figure out what is comfortable for you, how much you're willing to lose, and put trailing stop losses in. Simple as that. But what we're seeing right now is a broader market move. Could be contributed to 401k contributions from the first of the month, ETFs, general indexes, or a realization that reality says, hey Fed, you need to start lowering rates. Liquidity is drying up in the consumer market. We are the engine of the United States, and that is the consumer. You need to free up some money. Most Americans are leveraged out the hilt. It's a question of will they take action? Will they protect? Will they free up liquidity and allow the market and the consumer to take that noose off their neck? We'll see. I'm still 50-50. I wouldn't be surprised if he does nothing, just from a political standpoint, and him constantly getting ragged by Trump. He went too far, too fast. He needs to pull back, in my opinion. Loosen the noose around everybody's neck. Whatever you do today, smile. You're alive, you're living, you're kicking. No matter what condition you are in, you can achieve incredible things. Just tell yourself that every day, every morning, every afternoon, and every time you go to bed. You are a winner. You only choose to be a loser. Have a great day. Live loud. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Peace.